right, so now for our newest segment. We started it last week, and it's the only non-gaming segment we're going to be doing per show. And for that reason, as to not tempt the Twitch gods, we're trying to keep it short and sweet. So it's called The Level Up Show Has No Game. And
got no game.
What? Got no game. All right, got no game, has no game. But the point is that it's 3 non-gaming topics, 2 minutes each.
On the spot!
Pretty much in a way, kind of. Are we ready? We're missing... We should probably acknowledge that real quick. Mark's not here tonight.
You haven't said anything about that.
Yeah, Mark's not here tonight. And
Brother Anthony, Brother Anthony's going to be filling in tonight.
Hopefully, soon. He's on his way here. He got lost.
How do you get lost?
How do you get lost to your brother's house when your friends know how to get there by muscle memory?
He's only been here twice, and this is for his first time driving here, so that's why. But hopefully he'll be here very soon, and he will fill in Mark's position for the night. But let's get into the Level Up Show Has No Game. I wish Anthony was here for this, actually.
Yes, this would be absolutely perfect for him.
Yeah,
why don't you hold it off?
Because we have to move on. We're already running out of time. 2 minutes. All right, so Sci-Fi is doing a Krypton show, but what's kind of weird about it is they're focusing not even on Jor-El, the father of Superman. They're focusing on the grandfather of Superman.
I'm okay with this.
No, I'm okay with that
because
too.
especially after you watch the new movie, like you see a lot more of the backstory to it. Like people that are into the comics know that there was a lot of backstory to Krypton.
Yeah.
The political side of it, the war side of it. There's a lot that went on with it. So I think this is going to really focus on that. And I think you're going to get like this sci-fi war themed episode. And I think it's going to build up to eventually all of a sudden you're going to see Jor-El and you're like, oh my God, there he is! And you know, one of those moments and everything.
That's the thing is if they did Jor-El, everyone would know how the show would end. It would end with Krypton being destroyed, with him sending Clark or Kal-El off to Earth.
But it still would be good.
It would still be good, but I can understand they want to do something completely fresh so that people can't know what's coming. This is a character that I think is entirely created for the show. I don't think the comics really talk about the grandfather of Kal-El. Okay. So they can really have complete freedom with this story to do something interesting.
Right, and I mean the groundwork has already been set for them, so it's not like they can really screw it up too much. I'm sure they could.
Yes, they
but
can. It's sci-fi.
I was going to get into that because we have a few more seconds. I was really going to get into this is what worries me is that it's on Sci-Fi. It's not on Fox. It's not on WB, CW, anything like that. It's on Sci-Fi.
Who is it?
I think he's here. And even with the CW, Smallville wasn't bad, but it towards the end.
Right. I stopped watching after season 4.
Good timing.
Quick, come over here. Hurry up. No, seriously, come here.
They're talking
We're talking about Krypton.
20 seconds on Krypton. 20 seconds, your thoughts on Krypton.
The Sci-Fi show.
Go.
I have absolutely no interest in it whatsoever.
Why?
Because it's oversaturated now. I'm just sick and tired of all.
But you do know it's focused on the grandfather, right?
I don't care. If it's not focused on Superman, I don't care. Like, I don't know.
I can
all right, there we have it.
3.
Anthony doesn't give 2 shits.
2. 1. Time's up. All right, next topic.
Get your coat off.
So, this here on the screen is It was a TV series movie based on the Stephen King novel. What's really cool is that we're finally getting a motion picture adaptation of this story. It's going to be directed by True Detective's Cary Fukunaga, which is already a good start.
Right, yeah.
And another good thing, in my opinion, is that they're going to be splitting it into 2 movies. Now, the problem I think with the original, and this is kind of based on how the story is told in the Stephen King novel, is that you know nothing is going to happen to these children because it's told with the adults telling the story.
Right.
So even as crazy as the children's story gets,
was it the clown movie?
Yes, this is the clown. So
I never watched it.
Pennywise, the clown. It's a very scary story, but you know the kids are going to survive because the adults are also a part of it in the very beginning of the movie. Now, hopefully, because it's 2 movies, they'll split it up to be the children's story and then the adult story. I think that would really suit it very well. But that's not the only Stephen King adaptation that's coming to cinemas. We're going to be getting The Stand, which a lot of people consider to be the best of the Stephen King novels.
That's going to be great.
It's like 1,200 pages long. It's an epic story. It might even be longer than that, actually. But the only thing we know so far is that Matthew McConaughey is the front runner for the villain, Randall Flagg, who has supernatural powers and is kind of like the devil. And then the other side that we know is that they're going to be making this into 4 movies. A 4-movie epic series.
But is it movies or miniseries?
No, this is movies in the theater for The Stand.
How long do they expect me to keep my interest?
There is a lot to the book. And I can kind of understand it work in that way. I know
Right.
a lot of people like on NeoGAF, on the off-topic forum, they're like, no, this makes perfect sense. I have read the book and it can fill 4 movies. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna type this in real quick. Talk for 10 seconds.
So, how are things?
Good.
That's good.
Everyone,
How'd you drive here?
This is Andrew's brother,
We
Anthony.
really have to do introductions still?
Brother Anthony.
Time's up. Next topic.
Makes sense.
Here you go. So, this is
Yes.
the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man
No.
2 trailer.
And yes.
It was okay. That's not the point of this topic, though.
No, but
so the Sony Pictures leak, which might be one of the funniest freaking things that ever
my
happened
God.
in the history of the internet. I just love this thing. But through this leak, we have seen certain emails that detail the Sony Marvel talks on Spider-Man returning to Marvel. Now, it fell through, but discussions are still ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting part about it is that they do not like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and they want
Which
to
is, I
remake
don't
him.
understand what that is. So here's what I'm going to say. So the whole thing about it falling through, it fell through because what they were trying to do is they were trying to put Spider-Man in for the next Captain America movie for the Civil War, because Spider-Man is integral to that story arc.
Yeah.
But that's what fell through. But the talks about bringing Spider-Man back into Marvel are still going on. I don't know why they hate Andrew Garfield. I mean, I can understand why he would be perfect for them, but he's the best that we've seen. He beats. I mean,
honestly, I like him better than like Tobey Maguire for sure. But
I think a lot of
I'm
people
still
do.
not that blown away by it. I think he's okay.
No,
I think he has the
was
sarcasm
pulling
for it.
We've been talking about it. Yeah, who do you
I
think
was
would be
pulling
good?
for Logan Lerman.
Who is that?
He's from Perks of Being a Wallflower. He's also from the Percy Jackson
I
series.
love that kid.
Yeah. He's a very good actor.
How old is he?
He's in his 20s, but Andrew Garfield is like 30, so we
Yeah,
really
that's
can't be
what I
talking
mean.
about that.
No.
No.
we
What I'm
looked that
saying
up.
is he needs to be like in our age.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's in his mid-20s, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
like
that kid.
I'm saying like closer to 30. Like
He's
30 is
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. He plays, the thing is, clearly with the Amazing Spider-Man, they were going for a little bit more of an edgy Peter Parker, and that's why they grabbed Andrew
But
Garfield.
that's what Spider-Man really is supposed to be. He's supposed to be that witty, sarcastic, like.
Oh, that's true, but he's like skater boy, like a little bit of angst, as opposed
You're
to,
right.
in the comics, to be...
He's like nerdy, but
He's nerdy
witty.
and kind of like a nice guy, and Logan Lerman is definitely that. He has that nice guy
But does
quality.
he have that wit?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
thing.
That's the question.
If they're gonna put him in, he has to have the wit. Otherwise, I'm not gonna watch it anymore.
Yeah.
I had Tobey Maguire, and I'm done with that.
Also, anime movie sounds enormously stupid. Time's up.
Wait, I want to say something.
Yeah.
Puss said that, what's his name?
I say Tobey Maguire will always be my
Will always
Spider-Man.
be Spider-Man. No.
Puss, I'm
no,
sorry, you're dead
I
to me.
disagree with you.
You're dead to me.
Father, I disagree. No.
No, I agree too. I don't really like Tobey Maguire.
No.
Disable
No.
the video and just make it so it's just
Yeah, there's a way to put on chat only, and I don't know how it's done. Maybe you can figure it out, Mike. So that was the end of our news segment called The Level Up Show Has No Game, about 7 minutes long of non-gaming subjects. If you guys like it, let us know, because we have fun with it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it so that we can continue doing it each week. Let us know in the chat, of course.